RCWA8WKY.
Okay, QV. In 8 minutes, it's going to get very busy here. Yeah, Nick and Dustin, EPC and SLG. Yeah, EPC is going to put SLG to work writing or typing. However he does it. He does a great job of orchestrating the net and orchestrating everything here. So you guys finish up your meals and get everything ready, because yeah, I hate to say they get glued or stuck to a chair and a seat, because they are going to do the boredom breaker net in 7 minutes. So in 6 minutes, I think it is, about 58 after, Nick is going to do some magic. He follows Stefan in the magic tricks of connecting us. So KC8FQV will be looking for the boredom breaker net, and you have your radio on. It's going to become very lively at 1 p.m. Eastern, KCFQV, for waiting for the boredom breaker net.
Mark, you sound like
Mark, I type them out in real time because I can't read my own writing. KC8FQV,
wait a minute.
SLG, see on the
we'll
net,
handle
Mark.
it. Morning, Mark. WB8BMW sitting and listening. I'm waiting.
All right, Jim. You get your little run done this morning, Jim? It sounds like you probably did. And did you were able to dodge the raindrops? KCFQV.
No, I'm just sitting on my porch, sitting back like a nice guy, waiting for the net to start. I talked to Nick. He's getting all his paperwork done. No problem there, Mark. Okay, I want to sit down and shut up.
Oh, and Jim, I know that's hard for you. You love talking. And if they get talking antennas, you really get going. Hey, the sun's coming out. But I'll wait here. Hey, the sun's coming out, Jim, so maybe that sun will warm your porch up even a little more. So I'm going to sit and listen. KCFQV.
This is KD8SLG. We'll be linking up to the N5 XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net for the next couple of hours. KD8EPC, Dustin, BNCO for the first hour. And Ray, K5 CFY, will be NCO for the second hour. You're not only welcome, but encouraged to check in with both NCOs on their respective hours. We may be walking into some traffic when I link us up here, so everyone please just stand by until Dustin does his preamble and starts asking for check-ins at the top of the hour. This is KD8SLG, clear until net.
W8WKY.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC and I'll be your net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a direct net. All traffic must pass through net control and all stations are welcome to check in. Take multiple rounds of check-ins, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linked in with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters, so we asked you to key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure you let everything drop so we can hear everything you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Bravo 8, Victor, Mike Whiskey, Jim in Barberton.
KG5 ENU Portable, Muskogee, Claremore, Oklahoma.
HJQ, John in Australia, in and out, thank you.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. Let me tell you who we picked up. Let me make sure I've got it here. All right, we have WB8VMW Mobile. We'll get to you first there, Jim. We have KI5TAQ Taco Tim. We have KC8FQB and Northern Mark. N5GLO Bill. We have KD5ENU Portable Gill. We'll get to you in a minute. We have KI5WDM Donald. And we have Mr. Ray, K5CFY. Let's see, we picked up the very last one, that in-and-out station. I know it was Australia. I only caught like the last letter of your call. Would you key for a second or two and give me your call one more time, please?
Yeah, morning from down under. It's 4 a.m. here, VK3HJQ, John in Australia, just off to bed.
All right there, John. Thanks for stopping by there. Good morning to you. Have a nice, strong cup of coffee, and have yourself a great day. We got you on the list in and out there. All right, let me go to the top here. Let's go talk to, let's see, WVGMW. Jim, how you doing?
Well, they said something about a tornado. Tornado must have come through while I was taking a nap. Didn't blow anything over, not even my trash can. the sun come out, and here I am out on the front porch, nice and dry and warm. Listen to all of the people checking in. So we'll turn it back to you, Dustin, and you can straighten them out and keep them straight. I know it's a problem sometimes when you got somebody like me. When I get them out, I get them all messed up, and it takes forever for the official net to get started in the morning. But they handle it. Okay, Dustin, it's all yours. WB8BMW. Good luck.
All right there, Jim. Well, great to hear you. And I'll tell you what, I think you can keep the stick on the wall there. We've pretty much trained these people in this net, so they all play nicely, or else. I stick Nick on him, and nobody wants that to happen. Hi. Jim, have a great afternoon, and you stay safe and stay dry out there. We'll say 73, and that's going to bring us over here to Gil, 85 ENU. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, I reckon. I'm still above ground. Literally, I'm on the 5th floor of my building. But anyway, just want to say hello to everybody. Be safe out there. Looks like we got some storms coming in, some rain, some cold weather. In a couple of days, it's going to be at least freezing. And a little late in the year for that. At least it better be. But reality says it ain't. Anyway, I'll get out of here and turn it back over to you. KV5 ENU Portable. 7-3, everybody.
All right there, Gil, KV5 ENU. Well, great to hear you out there. We'll say 73, and you be safe out there, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. All right, that's all our mobiles and portables. Let's go back up here to the top. Let's talk to Taco Tim, KI5 TAQ. Take it away.
Well, good afternoon, Dustin, and to Dustin on the log. I know last night for almost anybody around there was tornadic activity, and hopefully every one of you survived, like Nick. But the big thing right now is, that I will always say between now and until the end of the season, is to keep your ears open to the radios and eyes up to the sky. And just be safe and listen to the weathermen. This is KI5 TAQ.
All right there, Tim. We'll say 73 TAU. Be safe out there, and we'll look forward to catching you again later on this evening. All right, that brings me over here to Northern Mark, KC8FQV. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good, Dustin. Everything's going good here. Yeah, we've had some heavy rain downpours quick, and then they leave. Sun was out for a little bit about 10 minutes ago. But everything else is going good. So, actually, even got over and pulled the list from the car sale, which I am not even going, but I just like going looking at, seeing what there is down there. And not much else. Just we'll stop by some other nets today, throughout the day. It's that time of year. So, yeah, Skywarn training and Skywarn, just everything. So let's just send it back your way, Dustin. Good job doing it. And Nick's doing a good job. Everyone does a good job. Matter of fact, I figured out Yahoo a little bit. Well, you can't figure out Yahoo, but I figured and found a couple of things I was wondering where they were, like WB, I think it's WBA, UPA. I know at UPA, Russ became a silent key. And it was thanks for Gary and them forwarding that out to us. So, but I did find it. At first, I couldn't find it. Yahoo, I don't know. But, I don't notice many people using Yahoo as their email. But, I didn't want to keep changing it. But I got, once I picked them, that was it, but I wish I would have found something better. Well, let's send it back to net, keys up QB.
All right there, Mark. We'll say 73 to you. And we missed seeing you at the Hamfest. I was there, but I didn't see you. So there you go. We'll say 73 to you. And let's go talk to Bill, N5GLO. You out there on the porch today, Bill?
N5GLO Internet, yes, sir. I am on the porch. And I'm having to come through Echolink today because the local repeater said due to the weather in the area, they were going to be available for local if anything happened, because we got a pretty good solid squall line coming through this area, and we're under tornado watch and all that kind of good fun stuff. And from the looks of it, some of y'all had this weather last night. So y'all know what we're getting ready to get. It hadn't hit just yet, but it's supposed to hit. According to the weather folks, we're supposed to just go from light rain to super downpour very shortly. So we're okay. We're not going anywhere. N5GLO.
All right there, Bill. We're glad to hear you out there, and glad to hear all is well. We've got a tornado warning or watch. I think it's a watch until 5 o'clock. So, we're keeping an eye on that, but so far it doesn't look bad enough to be alarmed. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you down the log. Let's go over and talk to Donald, KI5 WDM. How you doing there, Donald? Did you get my voicemail?
W8WKY.
Oh, Nick, I got your email, but I don't even know how to check on the voicemail stuff. I'm technically challenged, shall we say. But while we're on that subject, I'm going to have to decline that offer. I do appreciate it very much, but I've got my wife to take care of, and that schedule would interfere with her medical needs. So I'll have to decline on that. But I do appreciate the offer.
Oh, no worries at all there, Donald. I just wanted to make sure I was calling the right number there. Hi. So, no worries at all with that there. And you said you're going to be doing some fishing soon. I wanted to ask you, what do you like to fish for?
Yeah, I better ID up here. This is KI5WDM. I fish for crappie and catfish, mostly. That's only because that's the only freshwater fish I really enjoy eating. And if I was back down on my home coast, the south coast, it'd be a different story, but it's not. So, yeah, crappie and catfish is mainly what I fish for. And we went out yesterday morning, and several of us hit different lakes. We're doing spot checks to see if we're going to miss the spawn or if it's not happening yet. So, no good reports came out of it. So we'll wait another 3 or 4 days after these cold fronts get done blowing through. We'll try again. So, Dustin, that's all I've got, my friend. This is KI5WDM, and I'll be clear on your final, sir. Have a great afternoon.
All right there, Donald. Well, when they start biting and spawning there, I expect the full fishing report. I love catfishing. It's probably my favorite there. It's nothing like a good catfish fight. So we'll say 73 to you. Have yourself a great afternoon, my friend, and we'll look forward to hopefully catching you again later on this evening. Let's go talk to Mr. Ray now, K5CFY. How you doing, Ray? This is KDEDPC. Take it away.
EADPC in the net, K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin, and wave a hand there at Nick on the keyboard. Thank you guys very much. We definitely appreciate it. Wave a hand there at Jim if he's still listening. Good to hear him on there. And I went fishing yesterday morning. Caught a couple of stripers, about probably 3 or 4 pounds apiece. But anyway, it's still a little early, I think. But thanks for getting me in there, and I'll be ready to go at the top of the hour. So have a great night. And this is K5CFY. Turn it back over to you.
All right there, Ray. Well, great to hear you, and glad to hear you're catching something. I haven't been fishing this year yet, and that's a crime. I really need to get my fishing pole out and go do that. But I think it's going to be a little windy and rainy today to be out there doing too much. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll look for you at the top of the hour. All right, we had John there. VK3 HJQ was in and out. So if you're still listening, John, we'll say 73. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net. We're going to be ready for some more check-ins in just a second, but I did pick up a few off the blue screen. Let me tell you who we've got. We have KD8UIB John, we have K8TMI Phil, we have KC5 Real Big Gun Shannon, we have WP8CXO Mike was in and out. Thank you for doing the live stream. We have KD4YBB Jeff, we have AI5HV Greg, and we have KI5VVE Miss Judy is in and out. So any stations waiting to check in, please call now.
UHCE Mobile.
KJ5MCV, Ryan. Offices on the air.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha 5, Sierra.
Please copy. Alpha, 8, Charlie, Sierra, AA8, CS, Gary, Fairlawn, Ohio.
Whiskey 8, Juliet Alpha, X-Ray, W8, JAX. Name here is Rod, Jacksonville, Florida.
CS Gary, and that last one was W3 WIN after Gary there. So who did I miss? There's a bit of a pile up at the beginning. Who did I miss there?
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile. I'll be in and out, Dustin.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor, KJ5MCV, Ryan, Tulsa, offices on the air.
All right, there we go. We picked up KD2HCE Chris and Ryan. We got you. I'm just waiting for Netlogger to upload so I can catch your call sign there. But we got you, and we'll be back to you in just a second there. I'm going to go up to the top here, but we got you on the list. Let's go talk to... let's see here. Let's see. I think that's it. Did I miss another one from Phoenix there? If there's another station from Phoenix I missed, go ahead and come back.
Yes, sir. That was me. That would be Whiskey 3, Whiskey India November. That's Whiskey 3, Whiskey India November. Don out here in Phoenix.
All right there, Don, we got you. And I'm sorry, I have to go back one more time for that last check-in that was offices on the air. My fat fingers missed you. Would you do that one more time for me, please?
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor, KJ5MCV, Ryan.
Never mind, Ryan. I already had you on the list. Sorry about that. All right, let's go to the top. John, KUIB at the Big W. How you doing?
KD8EPC from KE8UIB, along with KF8DTP. Good afternoon, Dustin, and everybody out there on the net.
Hi, Dustin, and everybody out there on the net.
All right, you guys, we are working away in good old Hartville, Ohio on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday afternoon, and let me see, we are busy and the shirts are spinning around the press, so hey, that is about where it is, you guys. Just want to jump on, say happy, say hello to everybody, and hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. With that, this is K8UIB along with KF8DTP, and thanks you guys for getting us in, and thank you, Dustin, thank you, Nick, we appreciate you guys. 7-3, y'all.
All right there, John and Lori. Great to hear you. I'll say 73 to both of you there. Have yourselves a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log real soon. Let's go talk to Greg now. AI5HV, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Dustin, Nick, and everyone else on the Boredom Breaker Net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. Getting ready to head out for some lunch, and then we've got to go pick up the dogs at the at the pet care place there. But I got a new Meshtastic solar node, and I put it up and trying to configure it for the network settings, and turned out that particular one doesn't have full Wi-Fi functionality, which I thought was kind of weird. So had to get a longer range Bluetooth deal to plug into USB port on my computer because it wouldn't reach from the computer out to the node. So something I've been playing around with, and hopefully we're able to move forward with that. But anyway, we're doing pretty good. Had a little bit of a storm go through last night. Fortunately, it wasn't severe, and hopefully no one was severely impacted by the storms that rolled through here last night. So with that, I'll say thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo. She told me to be sure and say hi to everyone. I'll say 7-3, and I will turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right there, Greg. Well, great to hear you out there, and dang Node ID got me right there. We'll say 73 to you and Miss Judy, and I'll tell you what, I have several of those Meshtastics, and I have yet to really figure out exactly how they work, but I've kind of been messing with them a little bit. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon. We'll catch you down the log. That brings me back here to the top. Let's go talk to Phil, K8PMI. How you doing?
W8WKY.
All right, let's try that one more time there. K8PMI. Phil, are you out there? All right, nothing heard from Phil. We'll come back to him there later. Let's try Shannon, KC5, Real Big Guns. You still awake, my friend?
I'm barely awake. Kicked back in this comfy recliner. Heater is on. Cold outside here. It was 55 from home from VA. But, yeah. Having a good relaxing moment. And I may even take a small nap. I'm trying not to sleep tonight. Change my life around and get healthy this year, and so far it's working. So we're going to keep doing what I'm doing, and try to keep improving life. Everyone be happy, be safe. Hope everyone is dodging tornadoes. Those are bad things. We don't like those, except from a distance when they're in a field. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Gun. God bless. 73, my friends. Back to net control.
Man, Shannon, it's good to hear you, but I gotta tell you, I couldn't understand 95% of what you said because you had such a bad AC hum. It was just totally knocking you out. So I don't know if you need to turn down the power on the radio or move the node a couple of inches left or right, but it is really bad, so you know. But we'll say 73 to you for now. Great to hear you out there, and get some rest, my friend. We'll catch up later. Let's go talk to Jeff now. KD4YVV, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I get a little bit of those technical difficulties once in a while, and sometimes things happen, you know. Yeah, he's got a transformer hum, or sounds like he's under bad fluorescent light or something like that. But anyway, he'll figure it out, I'm sure. I'm doing okay. It's 83 degrees, and it's nice. I'm inside the house, though, like I normally do, and I'm just enjoying myself. And just waking up, actually. I took a nap, and I got here in time to make sure I logged in Netlogger, which did okay on the delay, but it still worked. And also heard some of the conversation on here. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope everybody's having a good time. And be careful with these storms. I think tomorrow we might have a chance of that, too. KD4YVD, back to you, buddy.
Right there, Jeff. Well, great to hear you out there. And yeah, you know, everybody has little technical difficulties here and there, and that's why it's important to share it so you can experiment and figure it out there. But I'll tell you what, I hope you don't get any bad storms. I'm hoping we don't either, but I'll take some rain. That's fine. That's better than snow for sure. So we'll say 73 to you. This is KD8DPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Let's go talk to Ryan now, KJ5MCV. I believe he's in the office. What's going on in the office there, Ryan?
Oh, pretty normal operations. Trying to get people set up with equipment and pad the landing for whenever they arrive on site. So pretty interesting to me. People ask me, "What do you do?" And I say, "Well, I'm a construction manager. It's probably pretty boring, but I like it." So I work for a company here in Tulsa called Hemp Hill. And we construct cellular communications towers, so kind of a neat thing. You'd think they were all real similar, but they're all a bunch of snowflakes, if you know what I mean. Every one of them's a little bit different. So yeah, we put up towers, and we have fun doing it. So anyways, all is well in our neighborhood. I'm inspired by Donald and Ray going fishing. I think they like the same kind of fishing I do, but I didn't hear anybody mention anything about the spoonbill should be running the rivers here pretty soon, along with the sand bass. So hoping to get the opportunity to go out and try my luck there, you know. Yeah, jerk fishing for a spoonbill is like catching a brick mailbox and trying to reel it in. Those are really neat fish, and they get big around here. So anyways, that's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for picking me up, Dustin. You're sounding pretty good. A little quiet on your end, but that's okay. I can just work this volume knob. I don't have anything better to do. Anyways, I'll give it back to you, Dustin. Hello to everybody on the net. Thanks again for picking me up. This is KJ5MCV.
All right there, Ryan. Well, great to hear you, and I'll try to choke up on the mic a little bit. And I'll tell you what, everybody talking about fishing today. I'm going up near the lake to get my buddy anyway, so I think we might have to do that. Right here, Lake Erie, just up the road, has world-class walleye fishing, and that's going to be happening right now. And over the winter, we had steelhead, but a little cold for me to be fishing in the winter personally. So there you go. We'll say 73, Ryan. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks so much for stopping by. Let's go talk to Grant now, KD5AFS. What are you smoking, Grant?
KD8DPC, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Nick on the keyboard. Nothing on smoker today, Dustin. When I got up, I don't know, a little after 5:30 this morning, and it was like 65 degrees outside, and then about 8:30, we had a cold front blow in. It got all the way down to 48, and now the sun's out, and we're back up to about 55, but we got 20, 30 mile an hour north wind out there. I went to Sam's and picked up an order, and then I went by another store and grabbed a few things, and well, that's about all that north wind, but then I want it, so I am sitting on the warm side of the wall today, so other than that, Dustin, all's well here. Thanks for picking me up. Everybody have a great day, and I will send it back to you, sir. KD5AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, it sounds like you're being quite productive there, so we'll say 73 to you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Next, we're going to go talk to my president, AA8CS. Gary, how you doing?
Good evening, Dustin, and everyone on the Boredom Breaker Net. Good to be with you this afternoon. Well, Dustin, how am I doing? I am still trying to recuperate from this back issue I've had for the last couple of weeks. But of course, we don't want this net to spiral into an ailment emporium where everybody reports what's wrong with them. But anyway, this has kind of been an anomaly for me, and I mean, it's a whole lot better, but it's just not getting. I'm just not getting over it, and that's kind of a bit disturbing on this end. But good to be here with everybody. I heard Ray earlier. I'm going to try to check in with him on the second hour here. Want to certainly say hello to my good buddy there, Ray, and everybody on the Boredom Breaker net here. Just a great group of guys, and we love our friends from Oklahoma. That's for sure. That's all I got. That's all I have. Back to net. This is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra 73 all.
All right there, Gary. Well, so great to hear you out there. And I'll tell you what, I hope your back heals up there. That sounds unpleasant for sure. So I know how that goes. So we'll say 73 to you for now on my Node ID, so I guess I should too. This is KD&EPC with the Boredom Breaker net. Next on the list, we're going to go talk to Don, W3WIN. How you doing?
W8WKY.
Well, good morning or afternoon, depending upon where you happen to be right now. This is Whiskey 3, Whiskey India November. Just working, sitting here working at the desk and listening to the radio over here. So other than that, just a Wednesday, halfway through the week. So that's where we're at so far. Anyway, not much going on other than doing the dailies. So back to you, sir. Whiskey 3, Whiskey India November.
All right there, Don. Well, great to hear you out there. We'll say 73. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Well, let's jump on over here to Florida and talk to the JAXs, W8JAX and K8JAX. Rod and Wendy, how y'all doing today?
Hey, good afternoon there, Dustin, and to all on the Boredom Breaker net. This is W8JAX, and I can no longer report on portable pedestrian. We just walked in from our pup walk here, and Miss Wendy would like to say hello.
Good afternoon there, Dustin. This is K8JAX, and we're having a beautiful day down here in Jacksonville. Hopefully everyone up north is as well.
Yeah, actually, I still am getting Wadsworth storm alerts, and just a little over an hour ago, I got a severe thunderstorm warning for Wadsworth, so I don't know if you got anything up there or not, but hopefully not. We have a beautiful day down here in Jacksonville. We're at about 84 degrees currently, and sunny skies. So with that, I'll turn it back to you there, Dustin. Everyone have a great day. I'll say 73. W8JAX.
Weather is good in Wadsworth.
All right there. Great to hear you, Rod. We'll say 73, and Jim's spoken. The weather is good in Wadsworth, so there you go. A little bit windy. We'll say 73. Y'all enjoy the day there, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. All right, this is KD&EPC with the Boredom Breaker net. I'm at the bottom of the list as it stands. I did pick up KM7BHS, John in and out, but this is KD&EPC. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8KOC, Fred, Akron.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, M3 MDC, Michael in Winston-Salem.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8 HAG, Tim in Litchfield. I'll be in and out.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins. Let me tell you who we picked up. We have WA8KOC, Fred and Akron. We have N3MDC, Michael. And we have KD8HAG, Tim over in Litchfield was in and out. Well, let's go talk to Fred, WA8KOC. What's going on?
Dustin, very noon here. Driving up Sutfield, heading back to Kenmore. It's nice temperature, 69 degrees. A little windy, but so far not the miserable, dangerous weather they've alerted us to. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted to check in and say hello. Thanks for doing the first hour of the Boredom Breaker Net. Hello to the man behind the curtain there, just Nick. Take care of yourself. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll look forward to talking to you next time. KD8 EPC and the Boredom Breaker Net, 7-3 from WA8KOC.
All right there, Fred. Well, thanks for joining us, and you mobile safely out there, and stop back and check in with us tonight if you can. We'll say 73 to you for now, and that's going to bring us over here to Michael, M3MDC. How you doing, Michael, and how's Mom?
Mom's fine, Dustin. I'm the one that's kind of on the mends because I've been telling people that I fell on my bike last Friday and broke my glasses. Yeah, I was going to the store last Friday to get some cheese and make tacos, and I was coming home. My pedal clipped the pavement, and I started swerving, and I turned my bike and kissed the pavement and broke a pair of my glasses. And I broke a pair of my glasses. $300 pair of glasses are broken, so I'm gonna have to go to Costco this week with my sister and get them worked on. And lo and behold, I have to go to Costco on Friday the 13th of all days. So, all day, we had to go get me a new pair of glasses. But I'm a little banged up. Luckily, I didn't suffer a concussion or anything. But my pride is a little hurt, though. But other than that, Dustin, I'm okay. I didn't get hurt more badly than I got hurt. But I'm on the mend. So, turn back to you. This is M3MDC.
All right there, Michael. Well, you got to be careful. Those pesky bicycles will get you if you're not careful. So we'll say 73. Good luck with your glasses, and I hope they can get them fixed for you or get you a new pair going. Got to have them. I just got new ones last week, and they're fantastic. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you down the log. This is KD8EPC. I'm at the bottom of the list again. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig, Ohio.
N9QOX, November 9, Quebec Oscar X-ray. Damon, Greenfield, Ohio, in and out.
All right, we picked up a couple there. We have Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig, and I'm waiting for the Netlogger for the other one, N9, Quebec Oscar X-ray. Devon, looks like you're in and out. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks for joining us. Well, let's talk to Craig, AA8CT. What's going on, man?
KD8 EPC, good afternoon, Dustin. It's an interesting day. Looking at radar, the storms went south of us. I don't know if they hit Nick or not, but went south of Shreve and stayed up, I believe, in north of Worcester. So all is good. All is good. And I got to say, I'm liking these temperatures. Almost in the 70s. Yeah, I can like this a whole lot, but that's going to change. With that, I'm going to say good afternoon. Thanks for getting me in, and have a wonderful day. And as always, thank you for what you do, because everybody appreciates it. So there you have it. AA8CT, back to KD8 EPC. Thank you, Dustin. Be well. And Nick, you do a heck of a job, too, even though you're behind the curtain. KD8 SLG. This is AA8CT, and I will be out.
All right there, Craig, AA8CT. Well, great to hear you. And yeah, when all that stuff was coming, I was coming home from having breakfast, and I had stopped at Hinkley at Whip Sledges to check it out, and I saw that storm was coming. I'm like, man, I better get in the car. Then all that happened was a little bit of wind and rain. Nothing crazy. So there you go. And Nick says on the blue screen that the storm swung his way. Jeez, I can talk. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you there later, Craig. Craig was at the bottom of the list. We're ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
November 5, Sierra November Whiskey, count only. EJ in Wasso, Oklahoma.
Hot Toaster, Martin Watford, Ohio.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, Cliff, Columbia Station, Ohio.
Kilo Delta 8, Tango, November, Foxtrot, Mobile. My name is Chris in Medina County, Ohio. Over.
W8WKY.
Kilo Delta 5, November, Juliet Kilo, Nathan in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. We picked up N5 SNWEJ, we have KSFS Southern Mark, we have N8 VFK Cliff, we have KD8 TNF Chris in the mobile. We'll be right back to you, and we have KD5 NJK Nathan. Let's go talk to Chris, KD8 TNF. How you doing, Chris? Let's try that again. KD8 TNF. Chris, go ahead. All right, maybe we missed him. Let's go back and talk to Southern Mark, KD8 SFS. How you doing?
And everything. And I just was looking at the weather. We got 68 degrees here, and the sun is out. It was raining this morning. It's supposed to rain again later on in the afternoon. Gas price is $3.36 to $3.38. $3.36 to $3.38. Yeah. A gallon all around Waterworth. And let me drop this for a bit. Doing okay, everything. I was out and I went somewhere. I didn't play no chess today. I took the day off, and I'll play next week. And but doing okay and everything. And like I said, and just got done having lunch just now. Had some shrimp, and it was pretty good. But doing okay and everything. Just turned the radio on and listening to you guys, and you're running the net good, Dustin. And so I'm going to give it back to you. 93 Q8 Sarapado, sir.
All right there, Mark KD8 SFS. We'll say 73 TN, and we'll catch you there down the log. Let's go talk to Cliff now, N8 VFK. How you doing, Cliff? What's up?
KD8, EPC, Internet, N8 VFK. Good afternoon, Dustin, and all the boredom breaker netters out there. And also wave a hi to Nick behind the curtain there. Just enjoying getting back on the radio. I had some unexpected Yeah, very welcome guest for the last week, and so I've been off the radio, so I'm just getting back to the point where I can hit the PTT again and having fun. I know I'm just a little bit north of you, but I'm at 72 degrees right now, and the sun's been shining. Looking at the radar, we got a little bit of a break before more crud, but 72 degrees at this time of day and this time of the month. Boy, I'll take it. I'll take it. With that, Dustin, I'll let you get on down the line. KDA, EPC, NA, BFK, 73s, everybody.
All right there, Cliff. Well, great to hear you. We got 69 here according to my phone, but yeah, we're headed north after the net to go visit a buddy in Lakewood. So we're cruising right through your neighborhood because I take Columbia Road to go up there. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll look forward to try to join us tonight on the Beacon then if you're up at Adams. We'll say 73. We'll catch you down the log, and that's going to bring us to Nathan here, KD5NJK. How you doing?
KD5NJK, Nathan here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Just stepping out of the school for a moment to check in. I'm a part of the Evergreen Communications group that has the Leonard Mountain repeater, and would like to know where the origination point of the net is, if you could let me know. But otherwise, it's a chilly, windy 58 degrees here in Tulsa and partially overcast.
All right there, Nathan. Well, this is the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. It originates from the RCWA repeater in Rogers County, Oklahoma. And I'm running it, though, from northeast Ohio through the W8WKY repeater in Doylestown, Ohio. So it's a whole link system. We're linked all over the country and the world for the net. So, yeah, we do it every day. We run a couple hours, and we switch net controls at the top of the hour. Back to you.
All right, that's pretty neat. I heard that we did make some connections. So anyway, I have a Baofeng AR 5RM here at the school sitting on the shelf above my desk that I keep on all the time and just listen to what's happening.
All right, well, very good. Well, we're glad to have you joining us here. And, like I said, we're here every day, and in about 15 minutes, we'll switch net controls, and Mr. Ray K5CFY will take control, and stop by and say hello to him if you can there, too. Do you have anything else for us today?
That's it, except just unexpectedly chilly here today. Didn't expect that, but other than that, we're doing great. KD5NJK clear.
All right, well, thanks so much for joining us, Nathan. We'll say 73 and stop back when you can. All right, Nathan was the bottom of the list as it stands. This is KD8EPC. I got plenty of time and empty lines to fill, so stations waiting to check in. Please call now.
W3TV Mobile.
K2EUS, red. All right, we have W3ETB in the mobile, and then I missed the call sign. I got the name Fred, so I'm going to have to come back and get the call sign for that one real quick.
The name is Fred, Foxtrot Roger Echo Delta, and the call is K2EUS, King 2 Echo United Sierra in Phoenix, Arizona.
All right there, Fred, K2EUS, we got you on the list. We'll get right back to you. Let's go to Eddie in the mobile, W3ETB. How you doing, Eddie?
Yeah, hi there, Dustin. Just got a red light, so I'm stopped right at the moment. Actually, out here in this beautiful day in Annapolis, Maryland, 73 degrees. Yesterday was a nice day, too, and the day after that was a nice day, or the day before that was a nice day. Anyway, I got a little bit of yard work done over the weekend. Actually, was weed whacking and, did some weed whacking, saw a snake that was on the yard. I actually was afraid that I was going to pick him up. I've done that before, actually, one time when I was trying to pick up some sticks, and I reached down to pick up the stick, and it actually turned out to be a snake. So, yeah, this one here was brown, had the pattern on it, and I said, well, he might be dangerous, so I better get rid of him. So I gave him a chop, and, with the shovel, and so hopefully the crows will have a nice feast on that. They've been actually picking up some of the garbage that the garbage people wound up leaving on the parking lot the other day. Yeah, they picked up the garbage and, left a little bit of this and that, laying around. So the crows have been after that as well. So just thought I would check in with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to check in tonight because there is another show that I've been watching, although I've totally forgot what the name of it is. It'll come to me later on. Anyway, say hi to you and hi to Nick, and you all take care, and we'll talk to you later. W3ETD, back to net, 73.
W8WKY.
Well, Eddie, if you can't remember the name of the show, but you can remember the name of the beacon, then sounds like that might be the place for you to be. Hi. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you down the log, Eddie. Let's go over here now and talk to Fred, K2EUS. How you doing?
Oh, very good. This is K2EUS in Phoenix, Arizona. Again, the name is Fred. And I just turned the radio on. I figured let's listen around and see what's on here. I heard the net. I figured I'd jump in and say hi. I'm a long-time ham operator. My dad worked with me and got me my ticket in 1963 as a novice. And my original call was WB2MHV. My dad passed away in 2009, and I asked the FCC if I could have his call sign, so they reassigned it to me. So hopefully he's looking down from that big ham shack in the sky. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi. We're in Phoenix, Arizona, 71 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky, and we're looking towards the high 90s towards the end of the week. Anyway, I just want to say hi. Thanks for letting me jump in. This is K2EUS in Phoenix. 73s, everybody.
All right there, Fred. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks so much for joining us, and a very cool story on your call sign there. And we'll look forward to catching you on down the log real soon. Let's see, that's the bottom of the list as it stands. I've still got plenty of time and empty lines to fill. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Please call now.
K2EUS recheck.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for letting me jump back in. I wonder if you can give me a quick rundown on this net. Since this is the first time I've jumped in, I'm not sure where you guys are located or how often it's on. Go ahead. This is K2EUS.
All right there, Fred. Well, this is the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. It's every day. It's at noon Central Time. It originates from the RCWA repeater in Rogers County, Oklahoma, and that's 147090, and the Allstar node is 49562. Echolink is N5XQK-R. We go a couple of hours every day. We switch net controls at the top of the hour, and we welcome rechecks. So that's 7 days a week, 365 days a year, noon Central Time. And like I said, we'll switch net controls here in about 9 minutes, and Ray will take net control, and we welcome rechecks. So if you stick around, we'd be happy to have you again, even a second time today. Back to you.
Thanks so much for the information. This is K2EUS, and we'll be listening.
All right there, Fred. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks for coming in, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. All right, we're at the bottom of the list. This is KD8EPC. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
A8BA.
All right, that last station, key for a couple of seconds. I only caught the very last syllable there. Key for a couple seconds, then give me your call.
This is AA8BA, New Franklin.
All right, I got AA8BA. How you doing?
Good afternoon, sir. Just bumped into your net here. I just had no idea that there was a net going on midday here. So this is Bud in New Franklin, just jumping in to say hi to all.
All right, very good there. Yeah, we run the net every day here in Northeast Ohio. There, you'll catch it on Wednesdays and I think every other Saturday because we have local net controls 1 hour of that net. So, do you have anything else for us there, Bud?
Not this time. I'll just say 7 $3 stations, and we'll try and check in again here. Take care.
All right, we'll say 73. Come back and join us. Like I said, I'm net control first hour every Wednesday, and if you stick around a few minutes, we're going to be switching net controls at the top of the hour, and we welcome rechecks. So we'll say 73 for now, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. All right, I'm at the bottom of the list here. I got plenty of time and empty lines to fill, so stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker net, please call now.
Hey, net control, this is Kilo Delta 4. Juliet, I'm Steve, and I'm in Wilkesboro, North Carolina.
The last of it. One more time there, Kilo Delta 4 station. Would you come back with your call, please? I didn't catch the suffix.
Hey, yeah, I sure can. It's Kilo Delta 4, Kilo Juliet Golf, North Carolina. And I may be on the outer edge of the repeater range here.
Twice, please.
There. So go ahead with any comments you have there.
No comments from here. Thanks for running the net. Always enjoy listening to it. And I think have a great day. It's 87 degrees. It's beautiful. Have a good one. Kilo Delta 4, Kilo Juliet Golf. Net control.
All right, Kilo Delta 4, Kilo Juliet Golf. We'll say 73 T-Mobile safely, and we'll catch you down the log. I doubled with an Arizona station, so that Arizona station that I doubled with, please come back with your call. All right there, station. I couldn't quite make you out. We'll try you here again in just a second. I'm going to take some more check-ins here. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker net. Please call now. Tough crowd. KD8 SLG. I need a swig of water. Talk for a minute.
KD8 EPC, this is KD8 SLG. Good afternoon, Dustin and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. Fine business, Dustin. Fine business. Thanks for throwing it over to me. I'm going to get up on that soapbox before I do my blurb. And just remind everybody when checking in, please give your call sign. Phonetically, alphanumerically, your name and location. Wait for the beep between transmissions. And key up for a couple of seconds before you start talking, and hang on for a second or two after you're done talking. We want to hear everything you have to say. Tonight's the Beacon Net. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour before the net starts. It's Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there, because we are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. So hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. Thanks for getting me in there, Dustin. I'm wondering why people are keying up while I'm talking. It's KD8 SLG, back to net control.
Well, you might have to borrow that stick from Jim and hit somebody over the head. Thanks for the announcement there, Nick, and yeah, we'll be there tonight for the Beacon Net. That will be fun. And boy, I had something else for you, but I don't know what it was, so I'll think of it later. We'll say 73 to you, and let's see here. I think Jeff says he wants to talk. I see KD4YVB. What's going on, Jeff? All right, nothing heard. I'm at the bottom of the list. I've got a couple of minutes left and plenty of empty lines to fill, so anybody that's waiting to check into the first hour of the Boredom Breaker Net, please call now.
Recheck.
Net control, this is W5CKT, Whiskey 5 Charlie Kilo Tango, Joyce from Broken Arrow, no traffic.
W8WKY.
All right, we picked up a recheck there, and then I picked up W5CKT. And Joy, thanks for checking in and out with me. I appreciate you being there. Who rechecked there? Go ahead.
Well, it's just me, Dustin, and I wanted to thank you for not putting on the riff-raff filter. That way I could get in on your part of the net. It's nice to hear the young ladies in there. Alrighty, I'll back up and I'll wait till Fred gets on there, and maybe he'll let Ray talk once in a while. So we'll back on out of here before I tell a lie. WB8 VMW, sitting and listening.
All right there, Jim. Well, this net wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the riff-raff, so we're glad to have you, and it's always a pleasure to hear you on the net, so enjoy your time out there. I'm just listening, and we really appreciate you being there. So with that, man, I don't know if I'm going to have time to get anybody else in there. I think my time is just about up here, so I'm going to go over here real quick and see if Mr. Ray is ready to take the helm. K5CFY, are you ready to go?
All right. Thank you there, Dustin, KE5NCP, EPC, I'm sorry. I was trying to do two things at once here. I'm not doing very good at either one of them. Great job there, Dustin, and wave a hand there at Mr. Nick there. Appreciate you guys. Thank the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for hooking us up on Wednesdays, and it's good to hear everybody out there today. So I'm here and ready to go.
All right, well, thank you for doing the second hour, and thank you for all our check-ins for checking in on the first hour. We couldn't do this net without all our wonderful check-ins. So I'm going to say 73 to you. Have a great net. Get lots of people checking in there, and we'll look forward to catching you again this evening. This is KD8EPC, clear and turning net control over to K5CFY. 73, Ray.
Dustin, again, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Welcome to the second hour of the N5XQK Davie Boredom Breaker Net. This net is sponsored by the Rogers County Wireless Association. I'll be net control for the second hour of the net today. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and my call is K5CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. And this repeater is located at Rogers State University in Claremore, Oklahoma. That runs every day from noon Central Time for a couple of hours. Change net controllers at the top of the hour, what we just did, and it's always here on the 147090 positive offset with the 885 PL tone. We're also on Allstar node 49562, and our Echolink is November 5 X-ray Quebec Kilo Dash Romeo, and the number is 657006. All right, a little information on the Boredom Breaker Net. We've been running that ever since the 3rd of May and April, the 3rd of April in 2020. We started as a health and welfare net. In the afternoon afternoon, it was kind of hard to get a net going, but we got it going, and we added Allstar and Echolink, and as of yesterday evening, we had 129,622 check-ins with 5,333 different call signs. We've had all 50 states and 63 countries, so that's kind of how it started, and it's been going every day. Haven't missed a day since April 3rd of 2020. All right, I'm ready to take some check-ins, so if you'd like to check into the net, or if you'd like to recheck, if you've already checked in once on the first hour, you're certainly welcome to come back and check in on the second hour. So I'm ready for check-ins. Please call.
Kilo Delta 5 Echo November Uniform, KV5 ENU, Gil, Claremore, Portable.
Recheck, WBA BMW, Barberton, Ohio.
Virginia. I got a short timeout, so I'm going to say I'll be in and out.
On there, the Kilo Quebec 4 India. Give me your call sign, and if you have anything, go ahead.
Yeah, call sign here is Kilo Quebec 4 Lima Yankee Lima. The name is Jeff, and thank you very much. Hello, everyone on the net today. It is a beautiful day outside, and I'm glad the warmer weather is here. Hopefully it's here to stay for good. But grass is nice and green, and low humidity and wonderful weather. I don't have much more for the net other than have a wonderful day, and I'll say 7-3, back to net control.
Thanks for checking in. Always good to hear from new folks. I think this is your first time checking in, but we appreciate it. Come back and join us anytime. Anybody else that would like to check into the net, please call.
Whiskey Bravo 8, recheck.
KC8 FQV Mark Ray at KC8 FQV Mark.
Please copy Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra AA8CS. This is Gary in Fairlawn, Ohio. Good afternoon, Ray.
Custom select.
We got you in there. Let's go to the top left there and get Gil, KD5 ENU. Gil, go ahead.
Thank you. I just want to say hello to everybody. I've been up since 3:30, so I think it's time to go take a snooze. But I wanted to check in on the second hour, and everybody that knows me knows the situation. I'm still kicking. I'm still above the ground. So therefore, hey, I'm happy. But besides that, let me drop. I do have somebody that helps around. She's been with me for almost 20 years, 3 days a week. So going to have housekeeping. Actually, they're more than housekeeping. They'll cook for me. They'll do laundry. They'll do errands, etc. They start in about a month, so it'll give Denise a little time to breathe. Anyway, I'll get out of here and turn it back over to you. KD5 ENU, back to net control. I'm portable. Everybody be safe out there. Remember, wintertime's still here.
Roger that. And I guess we'll probably really find that out in the morning there, Gil, here in northeast Oklahoma. I think it's going to be in the 30s. So, Gil, good to hear you. Have a great afternoon. 73 to you. Let's go to Mark, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Jim, you'll be up next. Mark, go ahead.
Oh, good afternoon, Ray. And Fred, maybe he's behaving himself. He's leaving you run the net. But, yeah, everything's going good. Yeah, it sounds like they're out playing with the, sound like the buzzers out there taking over again somehow. But yeah, like you were saying, and Nick said earlier, say your call right. Another thing we have always said, when you do traffic handling, you're writing it, your call down as you say it. You won't say it so fast, and your name, you're writing it down as you say it. You won't say it so fast, and the stations will be able to copy it or copy you. So we'll just send it back to net control, Ray, KC8FQV.
W8WKY.
That's good idea. Thanks for checking in. We'll clear a KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to my good friend Jim. They're in Barberton, Ohio. WB8 VMW. Jim, how's porch time?
Oh, the porch is beautiful out here. It's up in the mid-70s. The sun shines a little bit, and then a dark cloud comes over, and then the sun comes back on and off. But we got some yucky weather coming here this afternoon. And, what I need to do is I need to get my stick off the wall and use it on myself because, I haven't been the best good operator here today. I key too quick and so on and so forth. But Nick, I'll get better. You don't have to thread me with a stick. I'll do my own whooping on me. So Rick or Ray, we'll talk to you in the morning. You and Fred have a great walk, a great night, a great walk tomorrow, and we'll catch you when you and Fred is in there snoring on the couch. So thanks for picking me up. WB8 VMW, back to net, and I will be better. I will get better. WB8 VMW.
Jim, not to worry a bit. We'll definitely let you in there anytime. Again, congratulations on your anniversary today. So I hope everything goes well, whatever y'all have planned, and we'll say 73 to you, Jim. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the morning. We appreciate you being the pre-net operator there, and you do a great job, and we definitely appreciate you being there. All right, we'll clear at WB8 VMW. Let's go to Mr. Gary. 888 Custom Select in most circles. Mr. Gary, welcome to the net. Thanks for checking in.
All right, good evening, or good afternoon, I should say. Ray, good to hear you this afternoon, sir. Yeah, Barometer Net tomorrow morning. Always a pleasure talking to you first thing. You tell me that it's your way of starting your day out right, and I tell you it is always a pleasure to start your day out right with you. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Always a pleasure talking to you, my friend. It really is. And you are kind of the anchor to the group out there in Tulsa, and we certainly appreciate that and appreciate all you do for the group out there. And do appreciate you being part of the SARA organization as well. Let's see. Not a whole lot going on here. Custom Select, not in most circles, but in some circles, yeah. I've always preached stay away from, the cutesy stuff in terms of identification of your call. Use the standard alphabet there, the standard phonetics. That's always best, at least in the beginning. But anyway, I do appreciate that. And that actually, that was Lenny Round, N8XLQ. Lenny passed. He's a silent key, and he's the one that coined Custom Select for me. So it's that group up along the lake that kind of started that whole thing. Anyway, that's all I have. I just wanted to stop by, say hello to you and everybody on this fine business net. We'll talk to you in the morning, Ray. Take care. Have a good one. AA8CS, back to net.
Righty, Gary. Well, I always enjoy talking to you. You do a great job there with the Sierra Club. Got a great bunch of folks up there that I've got acquainted with and definitely enjoy talking to, and definitely proud to be one of the members of the Sierra Club. So, Gary, appreciate you and all you do for the ham radio, and we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. We'll do Alpha Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. And Pete, I think you said in and out, N5 Kilo Bravo Delta. If you got time, say hi to us, Pete. Pete really was in and out, so this is Ray, K5CFY with N5 XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to check in or recheck, come with your call sign.
K5CFY WV3K with Victor 3 Kilo. Still in Canal.
Hey, Ray, Kilo Mike 5 Yankee KM5Y, Mike in Grapevine, Texas.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo, Christian in Bath, Ohio.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John out of Strasburg, Ohio. In and out.
Was up right there. We had quite a few doubles and what have you. I mistyped the first one in the WB5 station. Give me your call sign again, please.
Whiskey 5, Papa Sierra Tango, Russell and Claremore.
All right, we got you in there, James, and Mike, I got you in there. Have Grant, KD5AFS. Then there was a Kilo Foxtrot 6 station. I didn't catch all of your call sign, please.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo, Christian in Bath, Ohio.
I got you in there. Then I had Charles, K5OUG, and then I had a station ending with Charlie X-Ray Hotel. Give me your call sign, please.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John out of Strasburg, Ohio, short timer, in and out.
Got this list here, so let's go to Claremore. Talk to James, Whiskey 5, Papa Sierra Tango. James, think this is your first time checking into the net. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and the rest of the net. Actually, Ray, up until 2 days ago, my call sign was KJ5KLK, but I applied for and received a new vanity sign, and it is now Whiskey 5 Papa Sierra Tango. Other than that, I'm just out riding around this afternoon, about to run into CVS here and pick up a prescription for my wife, and so I'll just be popping off here pretty quick. It was good to talk to you. This is Whiskey 5 Papa Sierra Tango.
All right, well, I thought I recognized the voice, but the call sign was certainly different, so congratulations on doing that, and we'll say 73 to you, and We'll clear with Whiskey 5, Papa Sierra Tango. Let's go to Grapevine and see what Mike's up to. Mike, go ahead.
Hi, Ray. Hello to everyone else on the net. KM5Y Mike in Grapevine, Texas, and always a pleasure to get on here. I hope y'all are okay. I know y'all had some thunderstorms roll through last night. We sure had our share, but we didn't get much hail or tornadoes, so we lucked out. But I'm glad y'all are okay. And hey, WV8, BMW, take it easy with yourself with that stick. I don't want you to get hurt. Don't be too hard on yourself. Catch you in the morning. And I wanted to say KI5 SSR is working a contest right now called the WWA YL. It's going on all week, and she's working primarily 20 meters. So if anybody out there wants to get the chance, want to get on 20 meters, off and on during the day, and mostly at night, somewhere on 20 meters. It's always different. KI5 SSR, and she's just trying to get some awards there, so she'd love to talk to you. And you can look at her QRZ page. It explains the whole thing if you got a minute. So, Ray, hope you're doing okay. Always a pleasure to talk to you, and I know you got a list, so I'll get out of here. 73 KM5Y.
Thanks, Mike.
Alrighty, Mike. Well, thanks for that, and wave a hand there at Miss Jeanette. We always enjoy talking to her, so I'll try to get on 20 meters there and see if we can hunt her down and say hi to her. So, Mike, thank you, and thank you for being on there on the 11 Cats deal on Friday afternoons. I've missed a couple, but it's always good to hear you, and appreciate the way you guys run the net. So, 73 to you, Mike. We'll clear up Kilo Mike 5 Yankee. Let's go to Grant, KD5 AFS. Grant, go ahead.
K5CFY, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Ray, and howdy, everybody. Not a lot going on here. It's cooled back off now. I'm 52 degrees. I don't know if it's getting cloudy again or not. I hadn't looked. Anyhow, Ray, I could have sworn the weather guy said we had a 90% chance of rain early this morning, and I must have been in the other 10% spot, because I got 2 100ths of an inch, just enough to spot up the vehicle. So I was hoping for a little more than that, and I slept through the whole thing. I don't really think it did much of anything out here. I don't see any limbs down or anything out of the ordinary, but anyhow, other than that, Ray, all's well here. Hopefully you got a little better rain than that, because I didn't. And I guess that's all I got, Ray. I'll send it back to you. KD5 AFS.
Hey, Grant, well, I definitely got a lot more than you did. I got twice as much. I got 400ths of an inch here, so the flooding's on. Now, I was expecting a lot more than that but anyway, I guess it is what it is. Grant, good to hear you. Thanks for being there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with KD5 AFS. Let's go to Cleveland, Ohio. Mr. Christian, KF6, Papa Oscar Echo. Charles, you'll be up after Christian. Go ahead.
K5CFY, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo, Christian, Bath, Ohio. Just been out here looking for Bigfoot, because there were 6 sightings supposedly in the last 24 hours in Streetsboro down the way. But alas, no luck, so now we're trimming in 30-mile-an-hour winds and trying to squeeze in some yard work. So hopefully that goes all right. And other than that, just enjoying the chaotic weather, waiting for the tornadoes and Bigfoot. So you're doing a great job, Ray. Nice to talk with you today. 73s, everyone. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth. Passing it back to Net Control.
Well, I don't know about Bigfoot, but I know there's a Sasquatch sightings up in Medina all the time, so you got to keep an eye out there. Thanks for checking in with us, and have yourself a great afternoon. And 73, we'll clear with Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo. Mr. Charles, K50UG, welcome to the net, and what are you up to? Did you get a lot of rain last night?
Yeah, good afternoon there to you, Ray, and to the group. And right off, go ahead and put me and Janine in VOK down to the camp. And I had almost a tenth of an inch, so I guess I win the prize so far from what I've heard you anyway in the last few minutes. And didn't amount to a whole lot though anyway. I'm in the greenhouse. It's nice and warm in here, 74 degrees. Don't have any heat actually on. That's just the solar, and of course to be out of the wind's a good thing also. My main potting bench is outside the greenhouse, and that's a little windy and a little chilly out there, so it drove me in, and I'm currently playing in the dirt. Like to play in that dirt. I grew up on a farm and never got away from playing in the dirt. And currently transplanting black cherry. Had to look at my label there. Currently transplanting black cherry seedling tomatoes, and they were a small tomato, an inch and a half or so in diameter, a larger cherry tomato, and they're burgundy color when they're ripe. Hence, I guess the name black cherry, and they're real good. Miss Janine and I really enjoy them anyway. So. And we'll move on to, looks like my next thing in line here to transplant is some basil plants. We'll get to that. Thanks for getting us in there. Everyone stay warm from K50UG.
Hey, Charles. Thanks for checking in with us. Wave a hand there at Miss Janine, and y'all have a great afternoon. We'll clear with KA50UG and N5ELK. Let's go to John. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie, X-Ray Hotel. John, welcome to the net. Go ahead. He may have said in and out. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel. Are you still there? I guess we missed John there, so this is Ray, K5CFY, the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins or recheck. Come with your call sign, please.
Yeah, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, Derby 7 STT.
A W5.
Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile.
Bravo Papa Scooter in beautiful downtown Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Kilo Delta.
Phil in Canal Fulton, Ohio.
We got a couple of doubles and crashes and whatever. Let me tell you who I got, and if you don't hear your call sign, please come back and finish it up for me. I have Cal in there, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango, Tango. I have Scooter, W5 Bravo Papa. Then I had a station with Kilo Delta, the Kilo Delta station. Come on in here.
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile.
Got you in there in your mobile. We're going to grab you first, but was there anybody else in there that I missed?
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D Mobile, Norton, Ohio.
Kilo Charlie 5 Foxtrot Mike KC5 FM, over.
You can add Kilo Delta 4 Yankee Victor 84 YVV, Jefferson, Virginia, recheck.
WV3K, still in Canal Fulton.
Let me see, I added NT8D, Mr. Dave. I have Lloyd, KC5 Foxtrot Mike. I have Jeff, KD4 Yankee Victor Victor. And my good friend Phil, Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. We got you in there, Phil. Let's go up to Chris in Mobile, KD2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Chris, good to hear you. Hope you're doing fine, and go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. KD2HCE Mobile, almost destinated, and you were talking about a Sasquatch sighting. I had one in the driveway a little earlier, probably about 2 hours ago. He dropped off an antenna that he's had him on for about 4 years, so finally put it back. So yes, we had a Sasquatch sighting in the old driveway, so I just wanted to throw that out there and say hi to Dustin. And we shall catch you all later, because we have actually destinated and pulling in the driveway, and we will catch you all later. 7-3, KD2, HCEQRT.
Hey, Chris, it's always good to talk to you. Don't get to talk to you much, but always good to hear you. And 73 to you. And glad you made it safe and sound. So we'll clear with Chris there, Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Let's go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. Mr. Cal, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango, and Mr. Scooter, you'll be up next. Cal, go ahead.
K5 CFY on the net, W7STT. Well, don't have a whole lot to talk about. The thermometer here still says 73. I think the thing's broken. I don't think it's changed all day long. Anyway, we had some rain overnight and a little bit a while ago, so very welcome rain, I might say, and definitely worth waiting for. Other than that, Ray, I just kind of goofed off and didn't get on the first hour, and so I decided, maybe I better wake up and get to moving on the second hour, so we're doing that. Anyway, don't have a whole lot to brag about, so we'll let you get on with the net. You got quite a few here, so we'll just shut up and let you have at it. K5 CFY on the net, W7STT, 730.
Always good to hear you. You have a great afternoon there, and 73 to you. We'll clear with Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. And let's go talk to Mr. Scooter out of Broken Arrow there. Whiskey 5 Bravo Bravo Papa. Scooter, go ahead.
Thank you, Ray, and hello everyone on the Boredom Breaker Net from W5 BBP. Several things I want to mention. First of all, Ray, thank you so much for allowing the Evergreen Communications Group to tie into our repeaters in so we can get the Boredom Breaker Net. Our group is just absolutely ecstatic over that, with having two repeaters, one at 111th and Mingo and one in Leonard Mountain, and it's been really neat. Also, April 10th and 11th, the Green Country Ham Fest. I want to remind everyone about that, and I understand that W8H6 from St. Albans, West Virginia is coming to speak at the dinner on Friday night, and this gentleman is about 15 miles from where I was born and raised. Came from South Charleston, West Virginia, which is the chemical capital of the world, and right down the road, down the river from us is St. Albans, so looking forward to talking to him when he gets there. And by the way, I'm talking to you on my $50 rig that I bought at the Green Country Ham Fest. I bought the Diamond 50 antenna for $50, along with about, probably 50 foot of coax. And then I was given a TMD 700 Kenwood, which is what I'm talking to you on now, with an MC60 microphone. So it's a cheap way of getting on 2 meters, but it works real well. I had the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch up in here in Oklahoma. They captured him, and it turned out to be Grant in his pajamas. Back to net control, W5 BBP.
Scooter, well, good to know. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad you guys got linked up with us there. I think Nathan was in there earlier. Kilo Delta 5, November Juliet Kilo, I think it was in there from, and I've been to the tower there on Leonard Mountain back when I think Broken Arrow had that repeater, if I remember right. But anyway, glad y'all got hooked up with us, and it's good to hear the folks checking in. Always good to hear you, Scooter. Have yourself a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the Green Country Hamfest. So 73 to you. We'll clear up W5 Bravo Bravo Papa. And let's go to my good friend Dave up in Copley, Ohio, NT8D. Dave, welcome to the net. How are you?
Hello there, Mr. Ray. Everybody on the net. Nice Chris in there. Haven't talked to him in a long while. I'm just about to destinate at Jim's place, WBAW. Just arriving here in Barberton, so I'm going to check out his new 2-meter antenna. And just wanted to check in and say, hey, Ray, I'm done working for the day, so it's a little bit of radio, a little bit of grocery shopping. So wishing everybody the best. I think the storms have passed us here, so everybody stay safe, stay dry, and I'll throw it back to you there, K5 CFY, NT8D Mobile.
Hey, Dave, well, I missed you been in the mobile. I would have got you second anyway, but glad you made it in. And wave a hand there at Jim and Judy, and we'll say 73 to you. Always good to talk to you, Dave. Well, clear with NT8D. Let's go to Kansas and talk to Lloyd. KC5, Foxtrot Mike, and Jeff in Prince George, Virginia. You'll be up next. Lloyd, go ahead.
Well, Ray, somebody left the door open, and it's cold up here. Man, we had double-digit winds yesterday out of the south, and double-digit winds out of the north. And the north wind is colder than the south wind. Fire weather out west, fire weather warnings, fire weather watches. We're going to do that again tomorrow. We are. And hope everybody gets ready to report smoke. Got some skyborne training going on in Kansas and Oklahoma. Yep. Today even. So check your area weather forecast office and see if you don't have a class or two coming up. And that north wind is cold. I will tell you it's cold. So Ray, I hope that you stay on the warm side of the door. I got out, but I got back in almost as fast as I could. K5CFY, this is KC5FM, over.
Hey, Lloyd. Yeah, it's definitely cooler than it was yesterday for sure, and humid and all that stuff. But anyway, we dodged the thunderstorms. They were around, but nothing real serious, thank goodness. But I'll hear you, Lloyd, and see. Yeah, I've been to one spotter training already there at in Rogers County there, and I got another one coming up Tuesday here in Tulsa. So there you go. Lloyd, always good to hear you. Thanks for all your information, and 73 to you. Well, third KC5 Foxtrot Mike. Let's go to Virginia, talk to Jeff, KD4, Yankee Victor Victor, and my good friend Phil, you'll be up next. Jeff, go ahead.
Okay, let's see, Ray.
Coming on that side?
The temperature's gone up a couple more degrees since the last time I was on here. Over an hour ago, and it is now 86 degrees.
Matter of where.
I'm not even sure what the top was supposed to be today, weather temperature, but anyway, it's 86 degrees. And I'm inside the house. I must be a nut. I can't move right now. I got one of the cats laying on my leg. Me and her used to not be friends. And one day she got up there and scratched my face, like really bad. I grabbed hold of her and threw her, and she hit the dog cage, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, she became my friend. Sometimes that happens. And she looked at me like, I'm sorry. Anyway, outside that, everybody's been good today. My wife just went to go get the granddaughters. They get out about 3:35. Then they got dance today, so I'm going to be by myself most of this afternoon. Hope everybody's having a good day. Enjoy the good weather. And I don't know if I can say enjoy the bad weather. We're going to get some of that tomorrow. KD4YVV, back to you, Ray.
Jeff, well, keep an eye on the bad weather for sure. And enjoy the warm weather while you can. We'll clear up Jeff there, KD4, Yankee Victor Victor. Let's go to Canal Fulton. Whiskey Victor 3, Kilo. Phil, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
W8WKY.
You see this head? See how this right there? See this one here? Oh, see that one there? What's this? What is it?
K5BFY, Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. Hello, Ray. I don't know what all that clamor was, but I just thought I'd stay quiet or silent enough to get through. Anyway, thank you, Ray, for calling on me, and it's good to hear your voice, and I do miss you as well. You're a really great friend, and thank you for your prayers. Anyway, things are going well now that I'm out of the hospital, and of course, I have some general maintenance that's crucial for ongoing care, and so I'm keeping up with that. And it's nice to see the weather changing in a positive way. Raining, sunshine, all that's so much better than the severe cold that we had, and along with the heavy precipitation that made it difficult for people to get around. So anyway, I hope things are going well at the home front, Ray, and my love and my prayers off to you and your family as well. And say hi to Dave and TAD, and I hope things are going well with him too, and his little kitty. So 73, Ray, I'm going to go ahead and carry on. You're doing a wonderful performance here with the Border Breaker net, and it's good to hear you. K5CFY at control. This is Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo, and I'll be clear. Thank you, Ray. God bless.
Hey, Phil. Always good to hear from you, and thoughts and prayers are with you, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. So 73, we'll clear out the Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo. This is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to join us, come with your call sign.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, AAKOC, Fred, Akron.
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Ohio. Recheck.
Please check in KI5, TAQ Mobile, in the taco truck.
And check in also Kilo, India 5, Whiskey, Delta, Mike, KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage.
Hold it up right there. We had a double or triple there at the beginning. First off, I think it was a Whiskey Alpha 8. Give me the rest of your call sign, please.
Good afternoon, Ray. It's Fred, WA8KOC.
There. Then I had John in there, KE8UIB. I have Taco Tim, KI5TAQ. In the mobile, going to grab you first there, Tim. Then we had Donald, KI5, Whiskey, Delta, Mike. Who did I miss?
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Alpha Bravo Zulu. Bob in Burbank, Ohio.
Foxtrot 8, Alpha Bravo Zulu.
Yeah, roger that, Ray.
take some more check-ins. Let's go to Taco Tim in the mobile, KI5TAQ. And Fred, you'll be up next. Tim, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. This is KI5TAQ. First and foremost, I'm glad to hear most everybody, especially here in Tornado Alley, survived the night. But still, the urgent warning is going to go. Keep your eyes open to the skies and ears open to the people on the radios and/or TVs, because tornado season's not over yet. Number two, I thank Scooter for making the announcement of Green Country Ham Fest, let alone hearing that the church has got a repeater up and running, if not two. So, there's that. But, hope to meet everybody there at Green Country on April 10th and 11th. With that said, I'll turn it back to Net Control. This is KI5TAQ.
Well, you mobile safely out there going to the playground there, and have a great afternoon. 73 to you. Well, clear to KI5TAQ. Let's go to my good friend Fred. Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie. Go right ahead.
Well, good afternoon to you, Ray, and to everybody else in here enjoying the net. I heard my dear friend Phil, WV3K. He sounded pretty chipper compared to the last time I spoke with him. But Phil, if you're home, I hope everything's going real well for you. I gotta say, I appreciate you taking my check-in, Ray. Checked in with Dustin and Nick last hour. Weather is windy here, really, really windy. But so far, no rain, and I don't know if it's windy enough to push this stuff right through and not let us get any of it. But they were calling for severe thunderstorms this afternoon, so I guess I should be battening down the hatches, get off this radio, and neutralize the antennas. Take care of yourself. Give Fred a scratch on the head for me if you would. Thanks for running the net. You do a fabulous job, Ray. I look forward to talking to you in the near future. K5CFY for the Boredom Breaker Net, 73 to you and everyone else in here. WA8KOC.
Well, it's always good to talk to you. You always do a fine business on the barometer net. We definitely enjoy getting our day started off, so appreciate you, and we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon. We'll clear with KA8KOC, WA8KOC. Let's go to John up there in Ohio, KE8UIB. John, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
K5CFY from KE8UIB, along with Miss Lori, KF8DTP. Good afternoon, Ray, everybody on the net.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everybody on the net.
As I catch her, she's trying to go over paperwork, guys. Oh, let me see. We are working away here at good old Hartville, Ohio, and I just want to jump on and say hello to everybody and hope everybody's enjoying a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. With that, just want to say thank you for running the net, Ray. This is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP, and we'll hand this back to Net Control. 7-3, y'all.
Well, it's always a pleasure talking to you and Lori, and we'll say 73 to you, and we'll clear a Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo, and Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Papa. Next up is Mr. Donald, KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike, and Bob, you'll be up next. Donald, welcome to the net. How's your day going?
Well, good afternoon, Ray. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. My day's going great. I found my wallet yesterday, so I ain't gonna lose any more sleep over that, thank goodness. I'm putting up a roll-up ladder line J-poles that we built a long time ago, back when I first found the club. I'm putting that in some PVC and going to get it in the air so I can work on my other antenna. I got several reports last night of it not sounding too good, so it's not the one Grant gave me, it's that other one I've had. I guess it's got issues, so I'm going to put up that ladder line so I can keep my 440 and keep working that. I got to listen to the Skywarn that last night. In fact, I even checked in, so I like that. That's all I've got, Ray. You have a good one. Appreciate you letting me in. We'll talk at you later, my friend. KI5WDM, clear on your final.
W8W.
Mr. Donald, well, good luck. Today's not a really good day to be playing with antennas. Yesterday would have been a better day, but it is what it is. But anyway, good to hear you, Donald. Thanks for being there on Friday afternoons doing the second hour of the Boredom Breaker Net. You do a great job, and we appreciate it. 73 to you, and good luck with your antennas there. We'll clear with Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go back to Ohio and talk to Bob. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Bravo Zulu. Bob, go ahead.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Bravo Zulu. Good afternoon, Ray. Thanks for letting me come in on the net. Just trying to hold everything down on the ground so it doesn't blow away. We've been getting some gusts of wind here that's close to 35 miles an hour. So we're just hoping that we don't get a bunch of storms with a lot of lightning here later on today and that. And keep things on the ground instead of going in the air. Right now we're under a tornado watch until 5 o'clock, unless you decide to extend it a little further. So we're just saying our prayers that nothing flies away. And in the meantime in that, we're just kind of watching out for the neighbors to see what's going on there too in it. Because a couple of years ago in that, we had a small one dip down in here and that, and it got one of the neighbors' pole barns. So we just kind of watching, and if things start looking like they're coming, we're heading for the basement. So with that, we'll say 7-3's Ray. Thank you for letting us come to the net, and with that, we'll turn it back to net control. This is KF8ABZ.
Hey, Bob. We definitely keep an eye on the weather there for sure. We had a little bit yesterday evening, late evening, and early this morning. And, of course, Friday we had, I think, 9 tornadoes here in the northeast Oklahoma. So keep an eye on the sky there, Bob. Thanks for checking in, and have a great day. We'll clear Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Bravo Zulu. This is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins or rechecks, so come to the call sign.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf KF8G Brian in Norton.
K5CFY, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG, Nick in Ohio. Recheck.
KSFQV, I'll recheck on the second hour.
Ohio.
KSFQV.
Had a couple of train wrecks there. I got Mr. Brian in there, Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf. I have Nick, KD8 SLG. I have Mark in there, KC8 Fox Queen Victor. I know there was 2 or 3 more that kind of doubled there, so if you didn't hear your call sign, come back and give it to me again, please.
Mike Whiskey 6, Tango Juliet Golf, Dan, UK.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig in Ohio.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Papa.
Pull it up right there. We added, there was a Mike Whiskey 6, and I didn't catch all of your call sign. Then I added Craig, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, and I had David, KI5 Whiskey Papa. The Mike Whiskey 6, give it to me again, please. I'm sorry, I typed it in wrong.
Mike Whiskey 6, Tango Juliet Golf. The name's Dan from Wales in the United Kingdom.
All right, I got you in there, Dan. Mike Whiskey 6, Tango Juliet Golf. All right. Let's go up to Brian. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf. Brian, welcome to the net. Good to hear you.
Yeah, I don't listen very often, but now what the heck? I had the radio on today. Oh, the tornado watch for Ohio dropped about an hour and 15 minutes ago, so we don't have to worry about that. But there's a couple of different lines coming from either Kentucky or Illinois that may head this way. We'll see what happens. I don't expect anything horrible, but we shall see. The sun that came out today might get interesting, but yeah, it's been cloudy. Other than that, not a heck of a lot going on. And I wanted to tell Nick I had the chick magnet out Monday, so just want to let you know that. KFAT back to net.
Alrighty, Brian. Well, thanks for checking in, and I'm sure we'll catch you on the Beacon Net tonight. So I'll clear with Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf, and let's, speaking of the Beacon Net, let's go to Mr. Nick there, KD8 SLG, and Mark will be up next. Nick, welcome back. Go ahead.
K5 CFY says KD8 SLG. Hello, Ray. Hello again to all the Boredom Breaker netizens. I'm going to start by addressing Brian there. KFAG, good to hear you on the radio, my man. And I just want to let everybody know, with a face like Brian's, he needs a really sporty car to attract the gals. Just saying. All right, I got the blurb. I got the blurb for the Beacon Net tonight. That's right. 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour before the net. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. If you can get here, you can get there because we are linked up at the Boredom Breaker Hub. Hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. Thanks for getting me in here, Ray, and fine business as usual. And, oh, by the way, I did hear you pick up, I guess, the local net in Oklahoma last night. I had the other half of the 400 tuned over there during our SARA Club net, and about 2 minutes into it, I heard you chime in. I'm sorry about that. Thanks, Ray. It's KD8 SLG, back to net control.
Not a problem, Nick. Always good to hear from you there. Thanks for checking in, and appreciate all you do for us, keeping all the riffraff, well, anyway. And I like your saying there on the blue screen there, something about pork, if I remember right. Anyway, Nick, good to hear you. Have yourself a great afternoon there, and we'll catch you. I'll listen to you tonight on the Beacon Net. We'll be there. All right, we're clear with KD8 SLG. Let's go to Mark there in Ohio, KC8 Fox Queen Victor. And Dan there in Wales, we'll got you next there. But Mark, go ahead.
Ray, I was going to mention because John, UIB, and Lori, yeah, he was saying he's going to start pulling some overtime, I think. Yeah, he's going to start making hay. Well, you know, if you're aware of what he does, he outfits the SARA Club with their great uniforms we have. He does. So, well, you know, all of our sports teams, well, they all start out down at Little League and all the little pee-wee stuff. And you just see them grow up through the years, and we have to thank all the businesses that support the little leagues and that. And then, of course, I think they a lot of times go over to him and get a shirt or something. So I think that was happening there. But, you know, it's great hearing everyone. It's great that the businesses support all the youth groups and support everything, and the parents and everyone support the kids, and, you know, just on and on it goes. Then that's what happens with life. It just moves along. I know that when the guys when I worked at the cable company, they would do the finals of the youth football that were like 4th graders or 5th graders. And then when they get up into high school, the announcer would take and say, I remember 6, 7 years ago doing the game and watching, and there was that little kid. Now look at it. He's doing school varsity. So I'm going to send it back to net control. Case up, QV.
W8WKY.
Mark, thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great afternoon there. Well, clear with Mark there in Ohio, and let's go to South Wales. Talk to Daniel. Mike, Whiskey 6, Tango, Juliet Golf. Daniel, welcome to the net. Go ahead. All right, Mike, Whiskey 6, Tango, Juliet Golf. Daniel, are you still there? Just lost Daniel there. Let's go to Craig. Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Mr. Craig, good to hear you again. Go ahead.
K5 CFY, good afternoon, Ray. Both the morning and the afternoon. How good is that? And probably the evening due to 3 Bs. So there you have it. Weather here has been a little tenuous. We've had some nasty clouds, but haven't anything, little wind, but no real nastiness yet. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. Thank you for doing what you do and having a great day out there. And you've got some storms out there in Oklahoma as well. So with that, this is AA8CT, back to K5 CFY. Good to hear you. And give Fred a scratch on the head, because he doesn't get enough. I'm sure that he's neglected terribly. Take care, and 73s, my friend.
Can bet Fred has definitely been neglected. That's for sure. Craig, always good to hear you. Appreciate you being there on the barometer net, and so we got the barometer net, the border breaker net, and then the beacon net tonight. And I'm sure we'll hear you. So 73 to you. We'll clear with Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. And let's go to Broken Arrow, talk to David, KI5 Whiskey Papa, and then we'll go to Annapolis, Maryland, talk to Eddie. David, go ahead.
All right, let the announcement get past. Good afternoon, everyone. Just watching the weather roll in and wondering what we're going to get hit with. So otherwise, just continuing to work on getting my POTA rig all built up. I got all the parts. I'm working on my battery box now, so it'll be out there activating soon. And that's about it. What's going on with me. Other than that, it's just always work.
Good deal. POTA's a lot of fun, and with the weather warming up, it'll be a whole lot better to getting out to parks and stuff and getting on the air. So good luck with all that. Sound like you're well on your way there. So 73 to you, David. Thanks for checking in to the Border Breaker Net. We'll clear with Kilo India 5 Whiskey Papa. Let's go to Annapolis, Maryland now and talk to Eddie, Whiskey 3 Echo Tango Bravo, and Don, we'll get you in here as our tail gunner. But, Eddie, go ahead.
Yeah, Ray, I had to make sure I was actually on Echolink so I could talk. Actually back home now, did the shopping, got back home, did a few things around the house, and I wanted to get in on your hour before your hour was up and say hi. And last time I looked, it was like 71 degrees here in Annapolis. It's really a nice day outside. I told Dustin I did some yard work. I felt like doing some more yard work, but I don't want to get dirty right yet. So we'll wait, maybe for the next day or two, maybe I'll get enough energy to go out and do some more yard work, Got to do some raking of some leaves, I let them just lay around, and most of them rot, and then the rest of them that are left over come springtime, which is now, I'll break them all down to one end of the yard. If we got a low spot, I've been filling it in with leaves so that when they decompose, it'll kind of fill up that area. So, turn it back to you, Ray. W3TV, back to net. Have a great day. 73.
Always good to hear from you, and I hope you have a great afternoon there. Enjoy the 70-degree weather. We're at 53 degrees here with winds anywhere from 15 to 35 miles an hour, and it is cold. So, Eddie, good to hear you. 73 to you. We're clear at W3 ETB. Let's go to New Jersey. Talk to Don. Whiskey 3, Whiskey India, November. Don, go ahead.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Whiskey 3, Whiskey in November. Actually, I'm out here in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, where it's currently 73 degrees, on our way to 83 today. Tomorrow is going to be a high of 90, and Friday it'll be 92. So we are well on our way to getting back to our stereotypical Phoenix weather. Hot, dry, but the good news is I only have to shovel sunshine. So that's positive. Other than that, though, hey, always fun listening to the net here on Wednesdays. We do that here out of Phoenix, where we run your both hours out here in Phoenix, and we have fun joining in on that. So I really do appreciate you guys being out there and keeping this net going in perpetuity. And we'll be back with you again next week to hear some more of the joyful noise that comes across the radio. Hope everybody has a great rest of their week, a good weekend, until we hear from you again. This is Whiskey 3, Whiskey India November. As I understand it, the tail gunner for today. Have a great afternoon. Back to net control.
Alrighty, Don. Well, thanks for checking in. Glad you folks linked up with us on Wednesday. We look forward to it. Enjoy all the different check-ins and everything. So have yourself a great afternoon, and 73 to you. I'd like to thank everybody who took time to check into the net today, and hope to come back and join them tomorrow. And with that, this is Ray, K5CFY, with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker net. This net is now closed. I'll return the frequency back to customary amateur use, K5CFY, and I'll be clear.